Hello everybody, it is Patsy from Patsy's Crochet. I'm here just for showing a couple of things that I finished making. I told you before that I finished my shawl. I'm sorry if you hear my fan going, but it is hot in my bedroom. And it's even hotter in my craft room. Please excuse the noise of my fan. I finished that shawl like I said, and I want to do a tutorial on it. I will show you. This is the start of it. It goes from regular granny to triples crochets all the way through. And I made it with one full cotton kings of the deluxe, I think it's called. And I added a little shell with a picot at the end. I didn't do too many rows at the bottom. I just did one row of the dark purple. It's very long. So that one is done. It's an easy pattern. I just did it on my own. But I will do a tutorial on it soon, I hope. Okay. And the next thing I did, let me see. Okay, I do have tie-ins and ends. I used Sweet Georgia Tough Love sock. It's 80% superwash merino, 20% nylon, 425 yards. And the color it says unapologetic color. Spacewalk. That's what it's called, Spacewalk. So I used one of them, and then the other one I used the Creative Knitter. It's the stuff that I bought from here in Fort Erie. And this color is Berry Splash. And this is the Berry Splash. And that's the Creative Knitter. Really beautiful colors. That's what I got left. And then the Sweet Georgia Spacewalk is what I got left of that pink. So something little. Maybe I could do a baby hat. So I did that. A cowl and a hat. Now I designed that the Tipsy Stitch. People didn't get it. Or if they did, they said they couldn't see it because I was way too fast. I am really sorry about that, but I'm willing to do another tutorial if you want me to do another tutorial. I don't mind, and I'll do it slower. I usually do my tutorials slower, but lately I've been just whipping through it, and I'm really so sorry for the people that are trying to learn and that I went too fast. But this is the Tipsy Stitch in a cowl. So I did it again using, I don't know if you can see it, but it's beautiful stitch. This way. It's really pretty stitch. I did the cowl out of that color, the colors I just showed you. And I got to sew in the ends. Now this hat stretched a little bit, but I did a Tipsy Stitch hat. Now, first time doing it in a hat, but I did it long ways, and then folded it in half, and then sewed up the top, and do the seam down the back. The seam, I could do a lot better than that, but that is the the Tipsy Stitch hat. And as you can tell, all the stitches facing the same way it's supposed to be, but I used a number 5 hook, 5mm hook, to make it bigger. Then I went down just a little bit smaller hook, about a 4.50, 4.5, and then I did the rib in a 3.5. So I'll try it on. I have to I do have a ponytail. But I was thinking about putting a pom-pom. See how it went really, it stretched really, 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 really bad. It's the fingering number 1, I think. But that is the hat. But I am going to, what I'm going to do, so I could put a pom-pom there. But not bad. It could be a slouchy. There's my ponytail right there. So, but what I want to do is wash them and then lay them flat to dry. I think that is what is on. I hope this is. No, I must have cut that part off. See, when I was rolling up all this yarn, I forgot to write, I believe you can wash and then lay flat to dry. So that is the hat. It is bunched up here, but you can tell the stitches is there. This is really long. It's stretched out, but that's okay. It'll go back. And then this is the cowl. So I did that black one, but then I wanted to do a hat, and I like these colors. And I don't like tight cowls, so that's a loose one. So that is, I created this whole stitch, and I just did the hat the same way I would do a cowl, and then fold it in half. So then the stitch is in all the hat. But I think it might look good with a pom-pom. I'm not sure yet. But that's what I created. So this is the Tipsy Stitch Hat and the Tipsy Stitch Cowl. And that is done. I see it's all stretched out. So I'm going to just soak it. And then I'm going to lay it flat to dry and get it back to its normal size. So I love the colors. That is so gorgeous. So that is the 2 projects that I finished. This I finished, I think it was late last week I finished that one. And then I finished this one today actually. So I'm waiting for some yarn in. I ordered 5 skeins of beautiful yarn off of Blue Eye Styles from Candy, and they're really pretty. I can't wait to get them in. And I'm trying to think who else, if I ordered anything else. Oh, and I got some stuff from Wish coming in. It's going to be part of the giveaway. I needed a couple of little notions because I'm going to planning on doing a giveaway. So hopefully that'll be coming up soon. I will be doing a video on the giveaway and showing what will be given out. So I got to finish off the C2C cotton, hipster cotton blanket I was doing, and I have to finish off Matthews. It's just got a little too hot. Look at my hair. A little too hot to be doing Matthews right now because it's a bulky number 5. I ordered something else. Oh yeah, Ophelia Talks blanket. And yes, I got her cowl coming in too. So I got 2 cowls from, well, one is a blanket kit that matches her ring. I have that here. And then the cowl is coming in. Hopefully this week I'll get it. This book is Crochet World. Now I ordered these books, but they've never came in. And I emailed Annie's and asked what was going on. They're sending me the bills, but they're not sending me the magazine. I'm not paying for something I haven't received. I went out to Walmart and I bought this book. This was 26 warming, inviting fall patterns from Crochet World. Welcome to autumn. Isn't that a beautiful blanket, you guys? It's a beautiful blanket. What I'm doing is I love looking at different patterns. And, you know, when you look at different patterns, you can come up with other patterns, if you know what I mean, other stitches and all that of your own. But I like watching this. We got Christine Abdob from our YouTube. She's here in this book. It says all new season 13 premieres Thursday, September the 8th. It's Knit and Crochet Now. This Christine Abdob, Leah, sorry I can't pronounce your name, Rachel Alford, Lily Chin, host is Connie Elson, and Brittany. I can't pronounce some of the last names, but I could do Christine's. But there's beautiful stuff in here. Like, beautiful. I like this. This is called long lac, like lilac, shawl. Really pretty. Oops, sorry. It's really pretty. It's something like the virus shawl. It really does look like the virus shawl. But there's armhole openings. So I guess you can put your arms in it. Or you can have it around your neck. So I was looking at that. That looks really pretty. And I also like this. It's really easy. It looks like it's called Autumn Flash Mug Rug. I think that's really cute. This is a nice blaze. Bees and Sunflower Runner. I know. I hope you guys can hear me just fine. I just have to have the fans on. There's so many nice patterns. People do amazing work. Like, they got Halloween costumes in here, but my grandkids. This one looks really nice. It's called Upsall Cable Hat. Now I've never done cables. I know Bag of Days got lots of cable patterns out there, but I've never tried it. I should try it. You know, like this year's goal was to read my own read patterns and do the work, which I did with that pineapple wrap that I gifted to Heather from Heather's Knits and Crochet Nook. This is really pretty. I love the colors, and they use Premier Puzzle yarn. I think it's really pretty, the colors. But they do have a lot of stuff in here. Like this would be nice too. Like a poncho, but it has cable. But there's a lot. And then I thought I'd pick this up before they take this away. I think it's September 8th when they take it away. It's a 19 Essential Autumn Style Crochet. And this is pretty. I love the stitches. Like, it looks like it's easy, but see, when it comes to wearing cardigans and sweaters, I love to make them. I really do. I don't know what it is. I think it's just the armholes. I started making Mike a sweater. It's going on 2 years. No, just wait a second. This year, November, will be 3 years for me being on YouTube. But I've been on YouTube for 4 years. Before, like 3 years plus the 1 year I did before I started my journey. So this November, I believe it's end of October or November, it'll be my 3 years here on new YouTube as my own channel. And I thank all my subscribers and the new ones and old ones, my dear friends. I love this family of mine. And I'm very sorry if you think that I'm abandoning you. I'm not abandoning you. I'm just trying to think of things I could do. my own creations, like the Tipsy Stitch. That just came to me. That wasn't, you know, that was a fluke, but it turned out good. But I just wish that turned out good for you to do. So if you need me to do another tutorial, I will use a smaller hook and a smaller yarn if you want me to, instead of using that. I don't like using that big, thick number 4, and when it's supposed to be it to me. You can use any yarn you want, but I just like the smaller yarns. But I can do it with a number 3 yarn, like Style Craft Specialty K. I can use that for you guys, and I can redo it, and it'll turn out a lot better that you guys can see it and then actually do it. Because I'd be very proud of someone to do my projects that I do, like my tutorials. I did quite a bit when I first started out, and then I just tapered off. But I would appreciate if someone did some of my tutorials, because it makes me feel good that you're actually watching and, you know, you're learning something. This shawl, I like that shawl. This sweater looks really nice too. But see, I'm not really, like, I am a cardigan person. I'm not a, well, sweaters or cardigans, I get too hot sometimes, even though we're in time. It's menopause, you know, woman thing. This is another one. It's called the Avery sleeve shawl. I believe my friend of mine, Tori's, and Cynthia's, she's doing this one, and I can't wait to see it when it's done. But this one has arms and sleeves. I think it's just part of the shawl, and then she made the sleeves. So that looks really pretty. Got a lot of nice stuff. But there's some patterns that I think I'll get to that one shortly. They go by charts, okay? I just learned how to read a pattern. But when it comes to charts, I need the pattern and the chart, so then I can look at both things, right? One of these, I have to show you which one it is. I don't think it's in this one. I think it's in my other book that I'm going to show you. It just shows me a diagram. It doesn't tell you, okay, how many chains to start with or anything. And it says it's one size fits all. But I don't know. This is beautiful though. Sorry about that. I'm just looking through these magazines and chit-chatting. Okay, this is the Simply Crochet. I finally found one. So this is the second part that comes with the crochet. Is that nice? Okay, is it in this one? I don't know if they give you the patterns or not. No. See how I like this sweater? Well, actually, it's a crochet jacket. Now, we're at the back? Yes, we are at the back now. Okay. It gives me diagrams. Is this it? Yeah. It just says, here, it says one size. 5 balls of the one color and 2 balls of another color. Okay, and the crochet hook is 4 millimeter. It says chart A and B. So here's A and B. A and B. Okay. I don't understand this. So it says number on the left edge of your chart indicates wrong side rows. So okay. It says number at the right edge of the chart indicates right side. Okay, I know that. Now it says here the letters with numbers at the right edge of the chart indicates yarn ABS, about Berlin spotty. It says PF1. It just says work first double crochet on first row in second chain from hook. It does, okay, so it's telling you that, but it's not telling you how many things you have to chain. You know what I mean? Like, if it tells you to chain 120, it doesn't say to chain nothing. This says go into a double crochet stitch, uh, second row. Now, I read everything, and I'm not understanding how many stitches or chains you're supposed to be doing. Unless it's just me, and I'm not stupid, but I'm not really understanding this. If you want us to follow the chart, but you should always have the pattern here too, to tell us how many chains. It just says here the colors that indicate it, and then it says work first double crochet on the first row in second chain from the hook. Okay, but it doesn't give you how many chains you gotta chain. I told you it says size 4mm crochet hook. See, A and B. Then you have this one down here, the 10 symmetric. Each row number of chains shown on the chart. I don't know where the chains are the dots. Okay. $29. So the dots are the chains. So 29? Well, 29 ain't gonna fit. I don't know how 29 is gonna do your back panel. But it says one size, so maybe it's only supposed to be for a small person. Unless I double up it. But see, I have to learn how to do. This is all they're giving you, and then the pattern. This. So this is the dots down here. So I'm reading it. I'm still reading. I read it out loud, and I still don't. This says work rows 1 and 12 of chart A once. So that's a double crochet, the bar. And then it says work rows 13 to 15 of chart B once, then repeat row 14 and 15. There's 14 and 15 up there. I will figure it out. I'm sorry. I'm just learning to read patterns, and some charts I can get, but only if it gives you, let's say your pattern gives you 120 to chain. Okay, that's easy enough. But when you have to, I counted those dots, and 29 does not seem to fit. I don't think it fit my back end at all. That's not going to say it. Gain some weight. Alright. So this is the Simply Crochet. Now isn't this beautiful? This is called Hooked. That is beautiful. And they show you, and they tell you what yarns they're using. Like that, everything tells you what yarn they use in the crochet book. But the pattern in that one I have to learn a little bit more. That. There is some really nice stuff in here. I'm not showing you, am I? That's a twin set. Oh, I see. And this is a pretty pattern too, if you like it. Gorgeous little black can. This is a child's little It says poncho. That's a cute one. But I've been doing a lot of stuff at home. I finally got all my Style Craft Specialty K all in their little squares. I got that all done. We got the big 2 cabinets out of my craft room, and we got it all one solid wall full of little cubicles. So I finally just got my Style Craft Specialty K in their cubicles, and I got a lot. Plus I got 2 bags coming in. One Style Craft Specialty K. The one coming in is Wendy's Spring. So that's all I've been up to, guys. That's all I've been up to. I hope everybody's doing well, and it's good to talk to you guys. Let you know I'm waiting for those 2 things to come in, then I can show you. Candies, I believe the one from Blue Eye Styles yesterday. I think it was in Calgary yesterday, so I just keep going. I don't know. Was it yesterday or maybe it was Friday? I can't remember. I ordered it to Wednesday morning, so she mailed it out Wednesday evening. So it should be here shortly. But I wanted to show you that too. This is beautiful. And the cowl set. And I just wanted to come on Chit Chat. But I'll be back on again. I just hope that you don't mind the fan being on right now because it is hot. So I should let you go. I'm going to see what I want to make now. I might just finish off some more rows of the blanket. Or I might start a shawl. I don't know yet. We'll see. Alright, you guys. Hopefully I'll talk to you guys tomorrow or the next day. Or do that tutorial. If it cools off, I can sit in there with the window open, and I'm changing that one desk part where my laptop is close this way to the window, so that way it'd be better, different lighting, so that way it should help with the, and I'm moving my camera to the back end of me, so that way you can just come over and they'll look better. So hopefully in the next couple days I'll do a tutorial for you guys. Well, it's great talking to you guys. I love you. You guys have a great night, and stay safe and cool wherever you are. God bless you all. I love you, and until next time. Bye for now.